shoulders. Cold upon the glass. There's a scent I do not know, and a truth you cannot mask. You came through the doorway with rain in your hair, a look in your eyes like you wished I wasn't there. Your coat held a fragrance that never belonged, sweet like a secret and twice as wrong. You said it was nothing, just smoke from the street, but your hands started shaking when they touched me. The storm kept on talking against the window pane, while another woman's perfume was dancing in the rain. You can blame the weather, you can blame the night, but lies leave a shadow even under candlelight. I do not need a witness, I do not need your name. I can smell the truth inside the rain. Perfume in the rain, clinging to your clothes. Every drop keeps falling, but the evidence still shows. Perfume in the rain, sweet poison in the air. You brought another woman's shadow into the love we used to share. A careless heart will wander where temptation lies the road, then return beneath the rainfall carrying a heavier load. Every hidden pleasure leaves a mark upon the skin, and the storm outside means nothing when the flood begins within. A man can wash his clothing, but he cannot clean the past. Every secret built on weakness finds the daylight at last. When trust becomes a stranger and regret begins to reign, even heaven cannot hide the perfume in the rain. I listened to your silence, I watched your courage fall. The truth was standing naked in the shadow on the wall. I loved you through your darkness, I defended every scar, but love should never ask me to forget who you are. So take your wet coat, your excuses and your shame. I will not let betrayal make a prison of my name. The rain may keep on falling, but my heart will not remain where another woman's perfume still survives inside the rain. Carry sound. What was hidden in the darkness has finally been found. I will not beg for answers, I will not share the blame. The storm may wash the doorway, but it cannot wash your name. Perfume in the rain, still clinging to your clothes. Every lie you carried is the truth the weather knows. Perfume in the rain, but I'm breathing freely now. You brought another woman's shadow, and I'm leaving you somehow. Perfume in the rain, let it fade into the night. I would rather walk through thunder than stay where love is not right. Perfume in the rain, perfume in the rain, fading with your name, fading with your name. The storm is moving onward, and I will do the same. No more hidden shadow, no more hidden shadow, no more borrowed flame, no more borrowed flame. I'm walking through the weather and leaving all your shame. midnight calling. Rain keeps falling. I can smell the truth tonight. You step like a stranger across my floor. Rain on your shoulders, smoke in your eyes. You bring me a story dressed up in lies. Coffee went cold while I waited alone, watching the shadows crawl over the phone. You say it was traffic, you say it was time, but a perfume is living all over your lies. Don't turn away when I look at your face. Truth leaves a mark that time cannot erase. You can wash your hands, you can change your disguise, but smoke never lies. Smoke never lies, it follows the flame. Love cannot breathe when deception remains. I gave you my heart, you gave me alibis. You can hide from the light, but smoke never lies. Smoke never lies, it hangs in the room like flowers forgotten and left without bloom. I wanted your truth, not another disguise. You can close every window, but smoke never lies.
Every secret seed must rise from the ground. Every careless word comes circling around. Pride built a kingdom on promises weak. Now the walls have fallen and the guilty must speak. A heart is not the chain, love is not control. You cannot buy forgiveness when you bankrupt the soul. The fire keeps a record though the ashes turn white. What is hidden in darkness will be known in the light.
I heard every word, but the damage is done. You traded our moon for an hour of sun. I will not be waiting when morning appears. I have paid for your pleasure with too many tears. Take all your excuses, your coat and your pride. There is nothing worth saving when the trust is died. I may leave here lonely, but I leave here alive, with my name in my hands and my soul by my side. Now I know love should not bury my name. Let the river take sorrow, let the night hear me cry. I will carry the lesson, but leave you behind. Smoke never lies, it follows the flame. Love cannot live where betrayal remains. I gave you my heart, you gave me alibis. Now I'm walking away because smoke never lies. Smoke never lies, but the morning is clear. The truth that once broke me has carried me here. I'm taking my freedom, my soul and my pride. You can keep all your stories, be smoke never lies. Smoke never lies.
No, it never lies.
I can see the morning on the other side.
Take your shadow,
take your disguise.
I'm walking into daylight.
And smoke never lies. The city keeps breathing, but I'm here alone. Headlights pass slowly like ghosts in the rain, and every fading shadow makes me call you again. The clock on the wall has forgotten to move. I keep making excuses for the things that you do. You promised the morning would find you at home, but midnight keeps telling me I'm waiting alone. I gave every silence a reason to stay. I turned every warning and looked the other way, but the dark has been honest in ways you cannot, and the truth grows louder with every tick of the clock. Midnight has your name written in the rain. Every empty hour brings me back the same old pain. Midnight has your name, but morning knows mine too. I've spent too many lonely nights still waiting here for you.
A man who runs from truth will keep running from his soul, chasing every shadow while the darkness takes control. He may promise his return when the moon is hanging high, but darkness takes control. A promise without action is another kind of lie.
Time will keep on moving, though the guilty choose to hide. And the one who waits in sorrow must protect the heart inside. When the night becomes a prison and the silence feels the same, freedom starts the moment she stops answering his name. I heard what the darkness was trying to say. Love should not leave me abandoned this way. I kept one light burning beside the front door, but I won't be your lighthouse or wait anymore. Take all your apologies, polished and laid. I've carried your absence like iron and weight. The sun is approaching, the sky is turning blue, and the woman who waited is finished with you. Turn the light from the window, let the old night in. I was waiting for a lover who was never truly there. Let the dawn take the sorrow, let the new road begin. I will not lose another night to the place you should have been. Midnight had your name written in the rain. Every empty hour used to bring me back the pain. Midnight had your name, but morning calls me through. I've spent my final lonely night still waiting here for you. Midnight had your name, now the day by the flame. The dawn has finally found me, and I've forgotten your name. Left the curtain open, the hallway lantern low, so you could find the doorway if you ever chose to show. The city lost its color, the hour passed me by, while one light in the window kept asking me why.
Your coffee cup was waiting, your chair was pulled aside.
I gave another reason for the distance in your eyes.
Every car that slowed outside made hope
begin again, but the footsteps on the pavement always faded in the rain. I kept the room prepared for a love that would not stay. Gave the dark a promise you would find your way someday. But hope becomes a burden when it only feeds the pain, and the last light in the window cannot make you change. Last light in the window burning through the night.
I kept it there to lead you home,
but you never chose the light. Last light in the window fading with the dawn.
I cannot keep on waiting
for a love already gone.
A light can show the doorway, but it cannot move a man. It cannot teach a faithless heart to honor what it had. A woman may keep waiting while the hours slowly turn, but love should not become the flame in which a spirit burns. Every missed return becomes a message of its own, and every empty promise makes the faithful feel alone. When the one who keeps the candle finally understands, freedom starts the moment she removes it from the stand.
I heard what the silence had tried to explain. You were not lost in darkness, you just chose another way. I blamed every distance, every road and every storm, but nothing kept you from me except the heart that had gone cold. So I opened the window and let the night come through. I watched the little flame reveal the room without you. followed hope disappear. I have spent too many evenings keeping loneliness near. I was lighting your way home while losing sight of mine. Now the road is waiting for me on the other side of night. Last light in the window, you will not burn again. I kept you there for someone who was never coming in. Last light in the window, fading with the dawn. I am done with all the waiting for love already gone. Last light in the window,
Now the morning carries me.
I turned away from darkness and finally set myself free. No more light is burning, no more waiting by the door. I gave the night enough of me, I will not give it more. Morning through the window, sunlight on my skin. I put out the last old flame and let my life begin. The room is cold, the night is slow, only ashes on the pillow where your memory used to go. Your side of the bed is empty again. The window stays open, inviting the rain. Your photograph leans with its face to the wall, like even the paper remembers the fall. I found an old letter beneath your old chair, promises written like you still were there. The smoke from your last night still hangs in the room, a ghost in the curtains, a shadow in bloom. I kept every ember, I guarded the flame, while you let our future forget my name. Now all that remains of the love we once knew is a handful of ashes and the shape left by you. Ashes on the pillow, dust upon the sheets, a love that burned too quickly, left nothing underneath. I gave you all my fire, you gave me something hollow. Now I sleep beside the silence and the ashes on the pillow.
Ashes on the pillow, smoke above the door. I cannot build tomorrow from what we were before.
You left without a warning, but sorrow always follows. Now the night lies here beside me with the ashes on the pillow.
Every fire needs a keeper, every heart deserves the truth, but pride can turn a promise into ashes in its youth. The man may chase the lightning and forget the home he knew, then return to find the darkness where the faithful flowers grew. Regret cannot restore what neglect is torn apart, and words without devotion cannot heal a wounded heart. When the smoke has reached the heavens and the final flame is gone, only those who face their failures have the strength to carry on.
I heard what you said, but I know what I felt. I watched every season make your tenderness melt. I carried the weight while you carried your pride, and called it devotion each time that I cried. I will not keep sleeping inside yesterday, or worship the ruins of love gone astray. I'm opening the curtains, I'm letting light through, and the morning will take what is left here of you. shadow used to stay. I will gather my sorrow, but I won't carry shame. What was burned in your absence will not bury my name. Ashes on the pillow, dust upon the sheets, but nothing made of sorrow will decide what I will be. I gave you all my fire, now I'm leaving what is hollow. I won't spend another lifetime with the ashes on the pillow, ashes on the pillow, fading with the night. The room that held my heartbreak is filling up with light. You left me with the silence, but freedom soon will follow, and I'll wait without your memory. All the ashes on the pillow, ashes in the morning, blowing through the air. What once felt like forever is no longer waiting there. Let the old flame vanish, let the new day follow. I'm leaving all your shadows and the ashes on the pillow. These words are colder. The light is thin. There used to be love in this room, but it cannot live here again. Your shoes by the doorway, your coat on the chair, everything says you are home, but you are never there. We sit at the table with nothing to say, two strangers pretending that love did not fade.
The pictures keep smiling from years on the wall, but they do not remember the silence at all.
You touch me like habit, you speak without care, and I finally know love cannot live here.
A house is not a home when the truth disappears. A promise means nothing when it only brings tears. I kept every window and doorway prepared,
But love cannot breathe where nobody cares. Love cannot live here, not under these lies, not where every tender word is followed by goodbye. Love cannot live here, not inside this fear. You can keep the walls and memories, but love cannot live here.
a home without devotion is a shelter made of stone. You can fill it up with riches and still remain alone. Every heart needs honesty, every flame needs air, but pride can turn a sacred room into a place of despair. A man may hold the doorway and still lose what is inside, when he trades a woman's loyalty for comfort and for pride. Regret arrives too late when the spirit disappears, and love will seek another road when it
Cannot live here. I heard every lesson, but I learned it through pain. I watched our garden drown in the same bitter rain. I watered the flowers, you poisoned the ground, then asked why the color was no longer around. I will pack up my records, my dress is my name. I will leave you the silence, the dust and the blame. I may miss what we were, but I finally see clear. I cannot save love when it cannot live. taking back my freedom, because love cannot live here. Blue rain falling over streets of stone. Night keeps calling, but I won't wait alone. Footsteps, but I don't turn at all. You carry excuses like coins in your hand, buying another hour. I can't understand.
Your promises tremble whenever you speak. Your eyes tell the truth that your lips try to keep. This house once had music, now silence has grown.
I'm standing beside you, still feeling alone. Every sweet word is falling apart. Every false prayer left a stain on my heart. I gave you a kingdom, you gave me a chain. Now Babylon's burning beneath the blue rain. Blue rain over Babylon, wash every lie away. I held on through the longest night, but I won't lose another day. Blue rain over Babylon, falling cold upon my skin. You built your walls around my heart. Now I'm breaking out again.
A kingdom of deception cannot stand for long. When pride becomes the ruler and the faithful become wrong. Every hidden action leaves a shadow in the light. Every stolen promise must return before the night. Freedom is a river that no chain can ever hold. Truth is worth much more than silver, diamonds, or gold. When the tower starts to crumble and the guilty lose control, only love without possession can restore a wounded soul.
I heard the warning hidden under your breath. I felt our love growing colder than death. I stayed for the memory, I stayed for the dream, but nothing is ever as perfect as it seems.
So take your empty kingdom, your crown made of dust.
A home without honesty is nothing but rust.
I may leave with sorrow, but I leave with my name. And I won't carry guilt
for the choices you made. Let the rain keep falling, let it wash these walls. Let the night remember how a false empire falls. I was not born for chains, I was not made to hide. I would rather walk through thunder than live beneath your lies. Blue rain over Babylon, wash every lie away. I survived the longest night, now I welcome in the day. Blue rain over Babylon, are breaking, all those debts are paid. Babylon is fading under morning skies. I'm walking toward the daylight, far beyond your lies. Silk on the curtains, wine in the glass, a room full of beauty that never could last. You covered my sorrow with silver and stone, then called it devotion while leaving me alone.
You bought me a necklace and locked every door,
said I should be grateful
and never ask more.
The world saw a woman surrounded by gold, but nobody noticed how tightly it held. Every shining promise was heavy to wear, every gift had a warning, every kiss had a fear. You gave me a palace, then captured my soul, and dressed all my chains in the color of gold. Chains made of gold still hold me down. A beautiful prison is a prison somehow. Chains made of gold, right under the light. I would rather own nothing than lose myself tonight.
A man may build a kingdom and believe that love is bought, but wealth cannot replace the peace that honesty has brought. Possession is not loyalty, control is not the crown, and every tower built on fear will one day tumble down. You cannot hold the spirit with the diamond or a ring. Freedom has a value far beyond material things. When a woman knows her worth, then hears her conscience call. Not even chains of gold can keep her from walking through the wall.
I heard all your reasons, but I know what they mean. You wanted me polished, obedient and seen. You loved the reflection I gave to your name, but never the woman who carried the pain. So keep all the bracelets, the dresses, the pearls. I will leave as myself, not the shape of your world. I may walk out with nothing but breath in my soul, but nothing feels richer than letting you go. Chains made of gold will not hold me down. Your beautiful prison is falling to the ground. Chains made of gold cannot purchase my life. I would rather own nothing than keep living this life. Chains made of gold are breaking is cold. The night is slow. Only ashes on the pillow. Where your memory used to go. Your side of the bed is empty again. The window stays open, inviting the rain. Your photograph leans with its face to the wall, like even the paper remembers the fall. I found an old letter beneath your old chair, promises written like you still were there. The smoke from your last night still hangs in the room, a ghost in the curtains, a shadow in gloom. I kept every ember, I guarded the flame, while you let our future forget my name. Now all that remains of the love we once knew is a handful of ashes and the shape left by you. Ashes on the pillow, dust upon the sheet. So love that burned too quickly left nothing underneath. I gave you all my fire, you gave me something hollow. Now I sleep beside the silence and the ashes on the pillow. Ashes on the pillow, smoke above the door. I cannot build tomorrow from what we were before. You left without a warning, but sorrow always follows. Now the night lights here beside me with the ashes on the pillow.
Every fire needs a keeper, every heart deserves the truth. But pride can turn a promise into ashes in its youth. A man may chase the lightning and forget the home he knew, then return to find the darkness where the faithful flowers grew. Regret cannot restore what neglect has torn apart, and words without devotion cannot heal a wounded heart. When the smoke has reached the heavens and the final flame is gone, only those who face their failures have the strength to carry on.
I heard what you said, but I know what I felt. I watched every season make your tenderness melt. I carried the weight while you carried your pride, and called it devotion each time that I cried. I will not keep sleeping inside yesterday, or worship the ruins of love gone astray. I'm opening the curtains, I'm letting light through, and the morning will take what is left here of you. Let it clear every trace. Let the sun touch the corners where your shadow used to stay. I will gather my sorrow, but I won't carry shame. What was burned in your absence will not bury my name. Ashes on the pillow, dust upon the sheets, but nothing made of sorrow will decide what I will be. I gave you all my fire, now I'm leaving what is hollow. I won't spend another lifetime with the ashes on the pillow. Ashes on the pillow, fading with the night. The room that held my heartbreak is filling up with light. You left me with the silence, but freedom soon will follow, and I'll wake with There's a scent I do not know, and a truth you cannot mask. You came through the doorway with rain in your hair, a look in your eyes like you wished I wasn't there. Your coat held a fragrance that never belonged, sweet like a secret and twice as wrong. You said it was nothing, just smoke from the street, but your hands started shaking when they touched me. The storm kept on talking against the window pane, while another woman's perfume was dancing in the rain. You can blame the weather, you can blame the night, but lies leave a shadow even under candlelight. I do not need a witness, I do not need your name. I can smell the truth inside the rain. Perfume in the rain, clinging to your clothes. Every drop keeps falling, but the evidence still shows. Perfume in the rain, sweet poison in the air. You brought another woman's shadow into the love we used to share.
A careless heart will wonder where temptation lights the road, then return beneath the rainfall, carrying a heavier load. Every hidden pleasure leaves a mark upon the skin, and the storm outside means nothing when the flood begins within. A man can wash his clothing, but he cannot clean the past. Every secret built on weakness finds the daylight at last. When trust becomes a stranger and regret begins to reign, even heaven cannot hide the perfume in the rain.
I listened to your silence, I watched your courage fall. The truth was standing naked in the shadow on the wall. I loved you through your darkness, I defended every scar, but love should never ask me to forget who you are. So take your wet coat, your excuses and your shame. I will not let betrayal make a prison of my name. The rain may keep on falling, but my heart will not remain where another woman's perfume still survives inside the rain. What was hidden in the darkness has finally been found. I will not beg for answers, I will not share the blame. The storm may wash the doorway, but it cannot wash your name. Perfume in the rain, still clinging to your clothes. Every lie you carry is a truth the weather knows. Perfume in the rain, but I'm breathing freely now. You brought another woman's shadow, and I'm leaving you somehow. Perfume in the rain, let it fade into are colder. The light is thin. There used to be love in this room, but it cannot live here again. Your shoes by the doorway, your coat on the chair. Everything says you are home, but you are never there. We sit at the table with nothing to say, two strangers pretending that love did not fade.
The pictures keep smiling from years on the wall,
but they do not remember the silence at all.
You touch me like habit, you speak without care.
And I finally know love cannot live here. A house is not a home when the truth disappears. A promise means nothing when it only brings tears. I kept every window and doorway prepared, but love cannot breathe when nobody cares. Love cannot live here, not under these lies, not where every tender word is followed by goodbye. Love cannot live here, not inside this fear. You can keep the walls and memories, but love cannot live here.
A home without devotion is a shelter made of stone. You can fill it up with riches and still remain alone. Every heart needs honesty, every flame needs air, but pride can turn a sacred room into a place of despair. A man may hold the doorway and still lose what is inside, when he trades a woman's loyalty for comfort and for pride. Regret arrives too late when the spirit disappears, and love will seek another road when it cannot live here.
I heard every lesson, but I learned it through pain. I watched our garden drown in the same bitter rain. I watered the flowers, you poisoned the ground, then asked why the color was no longer around. I will pack up my records, my dress is my name. I will leave you the silence, the dust and the blame. I may miss what we were, but I finally see clear. I cannot save love when it cannot live here. Cannot hold another night. Let the doorway close behind me. Let the morning draw me near. I would rather walk alone than keep dying slowly here. Love cannot live here, not under these lies, not where every tender word has learned to wear disguise. Love cannot live here, but I will disappear from the rooms that held my sorrow, because love cannot live here. Love cannot live here. So I'm setting my heart free. You can keep the empty house, but you cannot keep me. Love cannot live here, but I still can live. I clock keeps turning. The street lights fade every hour after midnight. Still whispers out your name.
Cold coffee waiting beside the telephone. The city keeps breathing, but I'm here alone. Headlights pass slowly like ghosts in the rain, and every fading shadow makes me call you again. The clock on the wall has forgotten to move. I keep making excuses for the things that you do. You promised the morning would find you at home, but midnight keeps telling me I'm waiting alone.
I gave every silence a reason to stay. I turned every warning and looked the other way, but the dark has been honest in ways you could not, and the truth grows louder with every tick of the clock. Midnight has your name written in the rain. Every empty hour brings me back the same old pain. Midnight has your name, but morning knows mine too. I've spent too many lonely nights, still waiting here for you.
A man who runs from truth will keep running from his soul, chasing every shadow while the darkness takes control. He may promise his return when the moon is hanging high,
but darkness takes control. A promise without action is another kind of lie. Time will keep on moving though the guilty choose to hide, and the one who waits in sorrow must protect the heart inside. When the night becomes a prison and the silence feels the same, freedom starts the moment she stops answering his name. I heard what the darkness was trying to say. Love should not leave me abandoned this way. I kept one light burning beside the front door, but I won't be your lighthouse or wait anymore. Take all your apologies, polished and laid. I've carried your absence like iron and weight. The sun is approaching, the sky is turning blue, and the woman who waited is finished with you. Turn the light from the window, let the old night end. I was waiting for a lover who was never truly there. Let the dawn take the sorrow, let the new road begin. I will not lose another night to the place you should have been. Midnight has your name written in the rain. Every empty hour used to bring me back the pain. Midnight has your name, the morning calls me through. I've spent my final lonely night, still waiting here for you. Midnight has your name, now the daylight carries mine. I'm leaving all your shadows on the other side of time. Midnight had your name, but it won't have mine. I can see the morning, I can see the light. No more cold coffee, no more waiting by the flame. The dawn has finally found me, and I've forgotten your name. I left the curtain open, the hallway lamp turned low, so you could find the doorway if you ever chose to show. The city lost its color, the hour passed me by, while one light in the window kept asking me why.
Your coffee cup was waiting, your chair was pulled aside. I gave another reason for the distance in your eyes. Every car that slowed outside made hope begin again, but the footsteps on the pavement always faded in the rain. I kept the room prepared for a love that would not stay. I gave the dark a promise you would find your way someday, but hope becomes a burden when it only feeds the pain. In the last light in the window cannot make you change. Last light in the window, burning through the night. I kept it there to lead you home, but you never chose the light. Last light in the window, fading with the dawn. I cannot keep on waiting
For a love already gone.
A light can show the doorway, but it cannot move a man. It cannot teach a faithless heart to honor what it had. A woman may keep waiting while the hours slowly turn, but love should not become the flame in which her spirit burns. Every missed return becomes a message of its own, and every empty promise makes the faithful feel alone. When the one who keeps the candle finally understands, freedom starts the moment she removes it from the stand.
I heard what the silence had tried to explain. You were not lost in darkness, you just chose another way. I blamed every distance, every road and every storm, but nothing kept you from me except the heart that had gone cold.
So I opened the window and let the night come through.
I watched the little flame reveal the room without you.
For the first time in forever,
I did not speak your name.
then I reached across the darkness and put out the
Let the window turn dark, let the old hope disappear. I have spent too many evenings keeping loneliness near. I was lighting your way home while losing sight of mine. Now the road is waiting for me on the other side of night. Last light in the window, you will not burn again. I kept you there for someone who was never coming in. Last light in the window, fading with the dawn.
I am done with all the waiting
For a love already gone. let my life begin. Blue rain falling over streets of stone. Night keeps calling, but I won't wait alone. Rain on the window, midnight on the wall. I hear your footsteps, but I don't turn at all. You carry excuses like coins in your hand, buying another hour I can't understand.
Your promises tremble whenever you speak.
Your eyes tell the truth that your lips try to keep. This house once had music, now silence is grown. I'm standing beside you, still feeling alone. Every sweet word is falling apart. Every false prayer left a stain on my heart. I gave you a kingdom, you gave me a chain. Now Babylon's burning beneath the blue rain. Blue rain over Babylon, wash every lie away. I held on through the longest night, but I won't lose another day. Blue rain over Babylon, falling cold upon my skin. You built your walls around my heart, now I'm breaking out again.
A kingdom of deception cannot stand for long. When pride becomes the ruler and the faithful become wrong, every hidden action leaves a shadow in the light. Every stolen promise must return before the night. Freedom is a river that no chain can ever hold. Truth is worth much more than silver, diamonds or gold. When the tower starts to crumble and the guilty lose control, only love without possession can restore a wounded soul.
I heard the warning hidden under your breath. I felt our love growing colder than death. I stayed for the memory, I stayed for the dream, but nothing is ever as perfect as it seems.
So take your empty kingdom,
your crown made of dust.
a home without honesty
Is nothing but rust.
I may leave with sorrow,
but I leave with my name, and I won't carry guilt for the choices you made. Let the rain keep falling, let it wash these beyond your life.